Hello, Golden Rams, and happy Monday. Welcome back to another episode of WCU Weekly, where we bring you the latest campus news, events, and more. I'm your host, Courtney Richards, and I don't know about you, but I have been loving this spring weather over the past few days. So hopefully today's weather report will bring us good news for the rest of the week. With the end of the semester quickly approaching, WCU has been busy with campus activities and news. So let's dive into this week's campus news report. On Saturday, April 23rd, the community is invited to attend Westchester University's 150th Anniversary Open House Showcase for free music, games, refreshments, and educational fun. There will be tons of hands-on experiences to see, hear, touch, and taste as the university wraps up its year-long anniversary celebration. Visitors from near and far are welcome to come see what makes the Golden Rams so proud. Artifacts to dig up, healthy culinary demos, music, art displays, theater and dance, instant ice cream, and even anatomage tables, 3D touch-sensitive human body representations will be available for all ages. Several instructors and students from several departments will participate in a show and tell that will take place around campus. And lastly, in campus news, Westchester University's business building has extended its accreditation in business with AACSB International, a global nonprofit association that connects educators, students, and businesses to achieve a common goal, to create the next generation of great leaders. Since 1916, AACSB accreditation has been synonymous with the highest standards in business education. Today, a total of 935 institutions across 59 countries and territories have earned AACSB accreditation in business. And that's all for today's campus news. We have an exciting lineup coming for you guys in this week's episode. Up next, we have the weather with Jamie, sports with Callum, the org highlight with Kayla, and so much more. Jamie?
Hello, Westchester University. My name is Jamie Simons, and I'm here to give you a look at this week's 5-day weather forecast. Unfortunately, after the beautiful weekend, we can expect showers all day on Monday. We will see some clouds in the sky, and there will be a high of 50 degrees and a low of 44 degrees. Tuesday will be the same as Monday. Lots of clouds in the sky and expected showers. However, there will be a high of 52 and a low of 38. On Wednesday, things start to look up as we can expect a high of 55 and a low of 38. And finally, some sun with a little bit of clouds. Thursday will be a bit nicer with a high of 61, a low of 44, and a mix of sunshine and clouds all day long. Friday will be the nicest day all week. We can expect a high of 64, a low of 42, and some partly sunny skies. So make sure you go outside and enjoy that nice weather because that's the highest it will be all week. For WCU Weekly, I'm Jamie Simons, and that was your 5-day weather forecast. I hope everyone has a great rest of their week, and we only have a few weeks left of the semester, so hang in there, Rams. Sending it over to Callum.
Thanks, Jamie, and hello, Westchester University. Welcome back to another Ramazing sports segment, and I'm your host, Callum. This week coming up, we have a large line of sports, so let's get started. Starting on Tuesday, April 19th, our men's and women's golf teams will be going to invitationals for the day. The men will be playing at the Cecil Spadafora Invitational, while the women's team will be playing at the Alvernia Invitational. Later this week, women's golf will be going to the PSAC Championship in Kutztown from Thursday to Saturday. So don't forget your putters. On Wednesday, we have both men's and women's track teams. We'll be having a meet at Shippensburg. And on Thursday, our softball team will be playing against Lincoln University at 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. Men's tennis will also be playing that day against Jefferson in Philadelphia. Go Rams! And on Friday, we have our baseball team facing off against Millersburg University in a home game at 2 p.m. So get some fresh air and see your fellow Rams get some awesome home runs. And finally, this weekend is jam-packed with tons of different sports. We have our women's and men's track teams both playing all over the place this weekend. Some more local, some going as far as Baltimore, Maryland. Baseball will continue to play at Millersville University on Saturday at 12 p.m. and also have another game at 2:30 p.m. While our softball team will be playing against Shippensburg University at 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. on Saturday. Men's and women's tennis will also have a jam-packed schedule this weekend, both playing Shepherd University at 1 p.m. on Saturday and Salem University at 10 a.m. on Sunday, both at home. So come out and support your fellow Rams. And finally, our women's lacrosse team will be playing against Bloomsburg University at 2 p.m. this Saturday in Bloomsburg. So, don't forget though, that you can find a lot of these awesome games live streamed on our WCU Athletics page. Or, if you have the time, take a small trip out and support our sporty Rams. That's what we have this week for sports, and we'll see you all next week for another new sports highlight. Have a great week, Westchester. We're sending you over to Kayla.
Thanks, Callum. Hey Westchester, I'm Kayla Marshall here with the latest events coming to campus. There's a lot of fun events to look forward to this week. On Tuesday, April 19th at 6 p.m., WCU Sports Nutrition is partnering with ShopRite Dietitian to showcase budget-friendly groceries options for students. Sign up on Rare Connect for more information. It's the event we've all been waiting for all semester. The 26th Annual Banana Day is finally here. Come out to the residential quad on Wednesday, April 20th, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. for games, prizes, and all things banana. Also on Wednesday, University Hall will be hosting a pop-up thrift shop in the multi-purpose room. Come from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. to browse around, find some deals. Everything is $5 and under. Friday, April 20th, stop by Ram Park from 12 to 6:30 p.m. for the annual Ramboree for some all-day fun with live music, rides, food trucks, and more. Sign up on Ram Connect for more details. That's all for this week. I'm Kayla Marshall with WCU Weekly. Have a great day, Westchester.
The history behind the business is I started working in a bakery when I was in high school. I went to Westchester University. I worked in a bakery all through college, and I really liked the town, and it didn't have a bakery at the time, so I thought that would be a good spot for a bakery. I enjoy owning my own business. It's a lot of hours and a lot of commitment and a lot of time, but I don't think I could ever have another job. I think that there's not a lot of bakeries out there. That's what makes us unique, especially this style bakery. We're doing like a full line of baked goods, donuts and Danish, sticky buns, cakes, pies, and decorated cakes and cakes for all occasions. So you see a lot of bakeries nowadays just specializing in one item or a couple items, whereas we like to kind of do a little variety of everything. We're located in the Westchester Borough, right in the middle of town. So if you're ever in the borough, in town, stop by. We have plenty of desserts, donuts. That's probably one of the most popular items. We make ours here from scratch every day. So stop by and check out the variety that we have. If you need dessert, we're the place to go.
Hello, my name is Kendall Collins, and this is Organization Highlights. This week, we are highlighting the Best Buddies chapter of Westchester and their Friendship Walk. The Best Buddies chapter of Westchester spends their time pairing people with IDD with those in the Westchester community or Westchester students who volunteer their time to create a long-lasting bond. On April 2nd, they held their International Friendship Walk. This International Friendship Walk promotes inclusion and awareness towards those who have IDD. The Westchester Friendship Walk is one of many friendship walks across the country currently. The Philadelphia Friendship Walk will be held on April 23rd. If you have any interest in Best Buddies and would like to find out any more information, go to Ram Connect and simply search Best Buddies. We hope to see you there. This was Organization Highlights, and I'm Kendall Collins. Have a wonderful day.
I'm Sherry.
I'm Hallie.
Welcome back to another episode of Church Street Chats.
Today, Chris will be going to the street to figure out how people describe the internet in one sentence.
Let's go!
I got a question for you.
Oh, sorry, I cannot hear you.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
How would you sum up the internet in one sentence?
Ooh, chaotic.
I have a question for you. How would you sum up the internet in one sentence?
Time consuming.
Okay, yeah. Thank you. Okay, come on. Oh, they're coming out of the woodworks today. Yeah, I got a question. How would you sum up the internet in one sentence?
That's difficult. Interconnectedness of the digital world.
Okay.
But I know that kind of could go for the web, so a little ambiguous. But I'd say that's probably my best guess. So.
I like that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Can I ask you a question? How would you sum up the internet in like one sentence?
Chaotic.
Okay,
Oh, you said one sentence?
Yeah.
Oh, I say something to be careful with.
Thank you. Come on! Walk faster! I have a question. How would you sum up the internet in one sentence?
A lot.
Yeah.
It's just a lot.
Overwhelming.
Thank you. Excuse me. I got a question for you. How would you sum up the internet in one sentence?
Really messed up.
We sure got a lot of interesting answers, Hallie.
Yeah, a lot of them were one-word answers, and a lot of them were the word chaotic.
Which I could totally agree with.
Thanks for watching Church Street Chats.
And we'll see you guys next week.
And that wraps up this week's episode of WCU Weekly. If you are interested in joining WCU Weekly or WCU Studios, head over to the Ram Connect page and join as a member. If you would like your club or event advertised, please check out our Ram Connect page and fill out our interest form as well. Thank you for tuning into this week's episode of WCU Weekly. Tune in next week for more campus news, events, and more. Have a great rest of your week, Westchester.